Hey, I'm Dr. Lori Miller-Stevens from Georgia Holistic Dentist, and I want to talk to you today about a great new partial called the Clear Matte Partial. So everybody remembers partials like this that Grandpa had in his pocket or Grandma had in her purse till she went to church. And then about 20 years ago, we started using nylon partials that are flexible, and the clips are flexible, and the clips are pink, and the whole thing is flexible, and the clips are flexible, but it's like pantyhose. If it breaks, you can't repair it, you have to throw it away and start over. And so another drawback of this partial is if the gum shrink, the partial shrinks up with it. Okay, so about 8 years ago I started using a Clear Matte partial, and it's flexible and the clips are flexible, and if they break or if you happen to need to add another tooth to it, it's repairable. The whole base is a semi-flexible base, and the clips sit right down at the gum line so you don't see them, and they're clear. And that's why it's called a Clear Matte partial. There's no metal in it, so that's the least toxic, least invasive way to replace teeth. So if you have an area where you have teeth, your own teeth, you can even do a little single tooth on a clear base with little clear clasp. We could never do this in metal because they weren't secure enough. We were afraid you might swallow them. So you could never do that with the old partials. So that's a Clear Matte partial, the easiest, quickest, least invasive, least toxic way to replace teeth. And that's what I use. Personally, I don't want implants. I don't want anything screwed in my bone. So personally, I don't want implants. So if you want an alternative that's a great definitive partial as an alternative to implants, it's called the Clear Matte partial. So clear, flexible, the least toxic, least invasive way to replace teeth.